Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? It's the 20th. 20th of June. We got about a minute till this candle closes. Housing stats, 1.63 million. The forecast 1.4 million. Previous one before 1.63. It's not bad. Space Joe, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, my boy. How's everything going for you today? Hey, what's going on, Vinit? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, man, if you want to learn, definitely DM me on my Instagram. We can go ahead. I'd like to get my Discord. If you're in my Discord, you'll be able to see our positions that we take and kind of have an understanding of how we trade and, why we took our positions. I do got to update 2 of my positions as well. So Space Joe, I do got to update my trade from yesterday onto my Discord. So far, as we can see, gold is now trading quite bearish at the moment. Good thing we didn't enter on buy positions. Wasn't even a good area to buy. So perfect thing for patience here. But yeah, guys, right now we're just waiting. But Vinette, I got you, buddy. Just DM me on my Instagram, and we'll definitely be able to make it happen. Been waiting. Yeah, my apologies, buddy. I'm so sorry about that, Space Joe. Well, if I invited you on there, you should be able to go to any one of these sessions here. So my boy Abidjan Kanani is in here. But yeah, so anyways, buddy, Space Joe, what you could do is whenever you're in here. Oh, actually, Space Joe, you know what? I don't even think you're in my Discord right now. So go ahead and DM me on my Instagram, and I'll go ahead. Yeah. So I'll send you the link on Instagram. So if you can, just DM me on my Instagram, and I'll go ahead and I'll get you all set up. But yeah, once you're in here, though, we have the New York session, London session, Asian, swing trades, in case you're a swing trader, all those type of things. But yeah, that's where we'd be able to post it. How can I open a real account? Well, how to open a real account, buddy? Just, get a little bit of money, go to a stock brokerage, whichever one you prefer. The one I use right now is called Dominion Markets. You set up an account with them on the website, and pretty much it would be the Dominion Markets. You want to get a pro live account, and then you just sign up with all the information and send the money over XYZ. But Um, yeah. But yeah, hey Space Joe, make sure you DM me on my Instagram though. I would most definitely like to get you on my Discord, bro. Especially if you got some experience trading. But yo, Vinette, definitely want to help you out, buddy, best I can. So just please DM me. The questions that you give me right now, I can't really fully describe through like my stream right now, just because it's just very detailed. You know what I mean? But pretty much, you just gotta pick a broker that you would like to use, and once you find that broker you want to use, it's gonna be much more helpful for you to go ahead and you know, put some money into that account and get you a live account going. So guys, right now I'm just marking up the charts right now, trying to form an analysis, trying to get a better bias on what I'm trying to do at the moment. Um, so I'm just kind of being patient at the moment to give my thoughts out just yet. On the daily, we are very consolidated. Yeah, these I'm not gonna lie right now, guys. With the daily being so consolidated, we got to be careful with these positions today. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult with the trading session. So we got to keep that in mind. We don't got such a trending market at the moment, so it's kind of hard to find biases. Kind of have to just go with what we're fed. And right now we do got a slightly bearish daily. Previously had a bullish 4 hour. Now going bearish. So like I said, guys, it's kind of all over the place right now. I want to be quite careful with today. Although our daily and 4 hour is bearish, so overall having more of a bearish concept, more of a bearish bias here. Making sure I get the correct entry though is going to be very important. Yeah, buddy, Space Joe, I can definitely agree to that. It's just we got to be pretty critical with where we enter. Potentially this could be a good entry, but I definitely got to measure out and see how big this range is to be breaking out of and how much, if it's even a realistic take profit area. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. As of right now, it wouldn't be good because our one-to-one would not work out. If I look at it here, so we'd have to have like a stop loss of about 48 pips, and there's no way. Okay, the most realistic take profit would be like 335, but, or excuse me, 33 pips. And then if it's right here, like 15 pips. So that's definitely not something I'm entering on. I gotta wait for sure. Well, obviously the candle hasn't closed. We have 20 minutes till the candle closes. If it closed somewhere up here, like just below this resistance, then maybe there's a good chance, because then at that point, it decreases our stop loss and it makes our realistic take profit zones, which would be the first one, be definitely like right around this area, right around 1947 or 1947.87, this area, or potentially if we can keep getting a continuation, we can tap into 1945.18. But we got to see how this candle closes first. You know, we got to see how this candle closes. If we can close pretty good here, we'll see. We'll see if we can enter a position. But I am going to check out pound yen. Hey, my boy Golden, very good to see you, bro. Very good to see you. I see your analysis here, bro. It's looking very solid. Golden, I'm sure you've seen, but the daily candle is very, very consolidated. So with that being said, we got to be pretty relaxed here with today's trading. Got to make sure we definitely hit the right positions because of how consolidated it is. I mean, my goodness. It's like in its own huge range. This has to be like over 200 pips. Yeah, it's 400 and something pips. It's like a 400 pip range. But hey, it's great to see you though, Golden. Great to see you, bro. Yeah, so honestly, guys, excuse me. I can just cough hella loud. Wait for the 4 hour closes. We might have a better entries. Yeah. Yep. Agree to that. Let me take a look here, though. Like. Yeah, dude, 100%. That's what makes me, because there's no for real bias to it. You know what I mean? It's such in a big range that even if the candle is bearish or bullish, you know, you got to expect that in a daily range that, you know, if it's getting closer to that resistance, it's like, you know, it could reject, it could come back down to the bearish candle again, and vice versa. If it's coming to support, instead of being the bearish candle, now it's a bullish candle. Yeah, the 4 hours definitely gonna help us out. This candle is pushing quite a bit. It's gonna help us out break out the range, obviously, too. So that's really nice. All right, guys, we got we got this marked up pretty well. Probably go ahead and take a quick look at pound yen here in a second. Yeah, guys. So my overall bias is definitely gonna be sells today, for gold at least. It's definitely gonna be sells, but we gotta make sure I catch it at the right time. Obviously, selling right now or at any point, just because the 4-hour and the daily's bearish, really doesn't mean anything, because you could have a terrible entry and get switched. But with the correct entry following the bias, we should be able to get some nice plays today. But just gotta be patient with finding that correct entry. The 4 hours closing within here real soon. It's always gonna be helpful. Yeah, definitely. That looks super good. Let's take a look at this 15-minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If this 15-minute can actually get us what we want, get this pushed down below here, be very, very nice. If it does get below this, I'm pretty happy about that. We can take 15-minute entries. But when I take a 15-minute entry, I am going to have my stop loss quite higher than this 15-minute candle, just because, you know, 15-minute candles are quite risky. Those 15-minute candles are quite risky. So we will see what goes on. We'll see what goes on. But until then, go ahead and tap back in with pound yen. See what's going on with pound yen. Like always, delete the analysis. It's always better to get fresh analysis. Wow, so on a monthly timer, we are trending up for sure. But yeah, Golden Row. Everything been going good for you though over there? Pretty smooth day, man. That 4-hour for gold, boy, is nasty. We're starting to break below that support, which is a really good sign for us. Got about 9 minutes or so till the candle closes, so see what happens there. Yeah, pound yen is definitely trending bearish right now. I mean, overall, in the monthly, obviously, it's been blowing up, going bullish, but here recently, we have been trending down. Yeah, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, Witty Wicks. Great to see you, bro. Great to see you, my guy. Yesterday we had a pretty good stream. We had a good trade yesterday. Worked out in our favor. We had to be really patient yesterday, though. Super patient on the stream. A lot more patient than I like to be. I like to get into positions quite quicker, but yesterday patience ended up working out for us quite well. And everything worked out in my favor yesterday too. We waited for a retracement play for a sell on gold, and it worked out perfectly. Even damn near to the level I was anticipating for it to hit. So that was actually pretty sweet. But there was a great position you could catch yesterday on buys on gold yesterday too. That was pretty much pre-New York when you could have caught that, but you'd had to have some balls to get up in that position. Yeah, it's looking nice. I definitely enter off this. Just want to first I want to see how the candle closes. Obviously right now it's pushing quite hard. I don't want to enter impulsively personally. It's definitely an option, but it's just I would rather anticipate the impulsive entry, you know? I'd rather at least be like, okay guys, you know, we break this level here, I'm gonna enter impulsively. This just now broke impulsive. Obviously that you do have chance to enter impulsively here, but I'm not taking that chance, to be honest. It's not something I expected, so I just don't want to be entering off of fear. You know, oh my God, it's going down. It's going down. I'm gonna get in the sell position. That's just not how I'd like to trade. Better we just wait. So we're here around 1939. I gotta be careful. If we are able to enter this position here on the 15-minute, what a big ass 15-minute though. Holy. This is exactly why it's good to wait though. I would have been very, very upset entering impulsively there. Wouldn't have been good. As long as we can get that close below that support, I'm all in. I'm all in once we're able to close. We got 6 minutes. Looking pretty good so far. Definitely liking to come up just a tad bit more for sure. It's a little exhausted. Let's take a look at our hourly so I'm not getting hypnotized here. Yeah, I am going to have quite a big stop loss though. With this hourly being so big, near support too. We have closed below the support relatively. I mean, we've got 5 minutes, but the thing is with this 15-minute entry, I definitely want to keep a pretty big stop loss here. We got a lot of potential here. First take profit could be around 1939 as a realistic take profit. We definitely got to make sure we take profits there because it could reject quite aggressively off this area. But we will take off the, most likely the end goal is to secure a 1-to-1, right? That's the goal, secure the 1-to-1 ratio. But want to make sure that I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about right now. I'm just talking right now. Hold on. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, basically, long story short, we just want to see this 15-minute close below the support. I'll take the sell position, and we got to secure our 1-to-1, and if we can get lucky and get any extra pips, you know what I'm saying, doesn't hurt the R to R. We can always go for a 1-to-3, 1-to-2, something like that. But the 1-to-1 is always perfect. Oh boy. patience is gonna be a big thing on this. I'm just gonna get my position ready. So we got about 4 minutes left, so just gonna get my position ready. For the overall take profit, I want to go with 1939. So 1939.85. That's fine. 1935.89 is cool. So right now, Space Joe, my take on gold here, if we can close, if we have 3 minutes in the candle, right? If this 15-minute can close below all this support, I'm going to take an entry off the 15-minute because I like how I can make my stop loss a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to have an aggressive stop loss, but I'm only going to have it, I would like it somewhere right about here. I think 30 pips is pretty good for a stop loss. I don't mind having that as my stop loss. The reason why I'm having such a bigger stop loss and I'm putting it quite above this 15-minute is because this is the 15-minute chart. Very weak confirmations, and you know, that 30-minute candle is much bigger. The 30-minute is whole thing. So there could be a liquidity wick that comes up and wants to grab some liquidity, and when it does that, I want to make sure my stop loss is in a good spot where I'm just not going to get tapped out real quick. So definitely bearish, buddy. It's definitely bearish. I'm looking to take the sell position as soon as we close below the support. If this candle closes above the support, above this little gray line, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking the sell position. Even if it does close red, it's a bearish candle, XYZ. It's respecting the support, and I have to make sure that that bearish candle is trading below those levels. If it trades below those levels, it gives me a better opportunity to take the position, and we have a higher probability of securing something. So we got 2 minutes. Let's see how this goes. What I like about this position so far is that our take profit is, overall take profit. Obviously, now let me explain something to anybody that's new. When you look here, obviously you can see my stop loss is 36 pips. Okay, my overall take profit is 58 pips, right? I want to let you guys know though, the second I hit, whenever I enter the play, right? Whenever this candle closes and I enter, say hypothetically, right, we close, or the candle closes, I'm at a 38 pip stop loss. I'm going to take profit, at least close half or even close full, depending on how price is moving, at 38 pips. It's my 1-to-1. Once I hit my 1-to-1, that's all that matters to me. I want to make sure I'm hitting my 1-to-1 every single day. But what we can do to increase the profits on this position is if I'm feeling good, the price is moving quite nice, XYZ, I could close 50%. I could have half the position running, put my stop loss at break even, and then at that point let the rest of the position run in my favor if it keeps pushing down that way. Obviously right now, it's looking like we're getting close to, I like it to push back up, because it's getting close to being an actual 1-to-1 here. And I don't know if I like that so much. We'll see if we can maybe reject a little bit more here. Might even make the stop loss a little tighter, honestly. This is kind of an aggressive position here, guys. So just be very careful here. If anything starts going against us, another 15-minute goes against us here, I'll look to go ahead close half so we can less the risk. All right, so it's an interesting position, guys, right now, to be honest. Really interesting position. And so if we have a 15-minute now, so now I'm locked into position, right? So now we're actually in the position. I can't do anything until we hit 40 pips. Once I hit 40 pips, I can close full, right? And that's honestly being such a big stop loss. I preferred it to close a little bit, up here, right? The reason why I wanted to have more of an aggressive stop loss. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Price action is giving us this, telling us to have a stop loss is big. So since price action's got us having a 40 pip stop loss, it's best for me just to take profit at the 40 pips. Obviously, we could wait till the 50, but at the end of the day, I'm not stressing on that. I'd rather secure my 1-to-1. We have a really big stop loss, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes right now. Obviously, right now the position's going relatively in profits, but we still got a whole while until anything really goes down. But the 15-minute definitely helped us get this entry by a lot. So all we need is another 20 pips, guys, and we can go ahead and close. And guys, since I am in profits at the moment, it has gone in profits quite quickly. At this moment, guys, the second if price action starts going against me, right, and comes up and it starts going against me, it goes right to my entry. At that point, I'm closing half. I'm closing half right there. There's no need for me to go into drawdown with full position. Absolutely zero need for that. So that is going to be my what I'm going to be doing here on this trade. That's how I'm going to manage it. And we do got to remember, guys, that within trading, the only thing that we can control in the markets is our risk. That is so important to let everybody know. That's the only thing we can control, you know? So that's why at this point it's so important. Like, if this play goes against me, right? If it starts pulling back, then at that point I'm closing 50%, you know? I don't control the markets. I don't know who controls, you know what I'm saying? As a whole, the markets are going to move how the markets are going to move, and we got to basically serve the market, you know? We're like little guppies in the water. So we might have to get close to 50% here. We're only 8 pips up, but we'll see. Could come back down. Yeah, buddy, one moment. I'll explain that in 1 second. All right, buddy. So why did you enter before the new 30-minute candle? Please explain. Okay, buddy. So really quick here. This was the previous 30-minute candle is why I entered the position here. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure I do close here. We're getting kind of close. We got 40 pips though. 40 pips. Once we have 40 pips, I'll go ahead. Yeah, 40 pips. We have 40 pips. I'm just gonna close full, guys. I'm not even gonna try and hit. If this hit, this is gonna hit off magic. It was just boom and just hit. That's how that's gonna hit. That's an overall take profit. I'm gonna manually close at 40 pips, 100%. It's just a really fast stop loss. But let me get back to what my boy Space Joe was talking about. So with Space Joe, buddy, reason why I entered on this 15-minute candle, personally, buddy, this 30-minute candle was huge, right? Let's go back to it. So this candle was huge, right? If I was to enter off the 30-minute, I have to enter here and then have a stop loss way up here, right? That's too big of a stop loss for me. And realistically, our next take profit area is like not even close to that. So it's just like, I'm trying to stay away from a huge stop loss, right? I don't want a fat stop loss. What can I do to make a less big stop loss? Was break it down, right? So I broke it down to 15-minute, which is perfect, right? The 15-minute closed below where I wanted to. Personally, I wanted it to close, you know, somewhere below this, but it ended up completely closing below that and even below this wick. So it gave us more opportunity that, hey, you know, price wants to keep pushing down on top of our, you know, higher time frames like the daily and the 4-hour, which is bearish as well. But since this is a key level right here, we have broke past right here on the 15-minute. Since we've closed on the 15-minute, I wanted to go ahead and take that position on the 15-minute right here once we closed and broke past this. With the new 30-minute candle coming in, this is where the new 30-minute candle should give me my move down, which is so far giving me that move down so far, but we still got some we still got some to play with. Part of me does want to close half, but then I'm just like, you know, might as well just kind of hold on to it. It's been going very well so far. Something I got to do is I can't be too risk management on positions that go straight into profit. And this has been one of those positions that have gone straight into profit. We have had little drawdown, so I'm going to try and maximize it by holding it. Space Joe, something as a new trader I'm trying to do, or as an amateur trader, bro, is I'm trying to get better at holding my positions. A lot of times I'm pretty quick to cutting my positions and you know, just trying to keep the losses small. But yeah, sometimes I find it kind of hard to hold position, because especially when I'm in like this, you know, I start getting those inner thoughts like, oh, you know, we could start rejecting. I want to take profits, you know. Yep, Space Joe's, make sure that you got that stop, or your anytime you're in a position, man, try and do your best to try and have like a 1.5% risk. You know, any more than that, I'm not, well, you know, it's up to you, right? But 3% risk daily is the max, honestly. Anything more than that would be really tough. Great job. That's what I love to hear, Space Joe. That's what I love to hear. Because as of right now, dude, I could give 2 fucks if this is 14 bucks and people are like, oh, bro, we made 14 fucking bucks. Listen, dog, 14 bucks is going to be fucking 1,200, 120, you know, 1,300 down the road here. So it's not a big deal. It's a matter of my consistency. So honestly, Space Joe, it's great to hear that. It's great to hear that you're doing that. A lot of people, you know, they get a 20 pip move. They want the 20 pip move along with, like, you know, $2,000. But to have that, you know, you're going to have a much higher stop loss than a standard, you know, or not stop loss, excuse me, much higher lot size. And to me, it's just like, that'll all come within time, 100%. You know what I'm saying? That'll all come within time. So guys, we're 10 pips away from our take profit. 10 pips away. See if we can hit this. 10 pips away. 8 pips away. So yeah, guys, honestly, once we hit that 40 pips, I'm closing full. And Space Joe, wherever your stop loss is, make sure you're securing that 1-to-1. And that's what I love to hear, bro. You know, gaining that confidence, bro, straight up. And that's in Space Joe 100%. If you're risking 1.5% each position, bro, you're already in the plus, bro. You're already in the plus. And the reason why I say that is because, and thank you so much, Golden, for making me be aware of that. I really appreciate that. I'm waiting for see if we can get the rest of these pips, man. I'm trying to just get 40 pips, but you're right. Daily sports maybe getting hit, so I'm thinking about. Oof, almost want to close half. Hey, bro, even better, bro. If you risk 1%, bro, even better because it's going to get your confidence up, bro. If a position goes against you, bro, it's like, oh, big deal. It's 1% of my account. You have a shit ton more trades in your account. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about it. Come on, baby. Just give us a little bit bigger push right here. All right, guys. I'm moving my stop loss to break even at this point. There's really no need to risk anything more. Part of me wants to close half. Part of me doesn't. Part of me wants to close full too, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think at 30 pips, I'm just gonna go ahead and close full. It's not too bad. It's not like the full 1-to-1, but it's pretty good. I'm just closing, honestly. I could have held, guys, to be honest. I just wanna, yeah. Once my boy said that daily support's getting hit, let's go back, right? So daily support, right? Yeah. So just like he said, right? He's like we're so close, right? This candle could easily daily candle, boom, can tap this real quick. That'd have been our full position. But the thing is, we are very close to the daily support there, and just like my boy Golden said, we could easily just bloop, 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 go right back up. And I just didn't want to deal with that, to be honest. We were super close. It's looking pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? I took maybe like a 1.2%. Let's see. Oh. And of course, it's dropping further and further. So yeah, like a 1% gain today. You know, nothing too crazy, guys. Definitely could have held a little bit more, but personally, bro, I am happy with what the position we did. Yeah, but I would start closing 90%. I would definitely start closing that 90%. Let me take a look at your 30-minute. If you entered on that new 30-minute, so hopefully you entered on this, I would definitely start closing about 90%, bro. The reason why is because we're starting to get near this daily support area. Obviously, like I explained earlier, it could just tap in, boom. But just being the fact that I'm an amateur trader and I'm just trying to go off price action, there's times where it can't just easily touch and then break through it, and there's times where it gets around these areas, and you just got to remember, on higher time frames, it's much stronger. So these daily zones are very, very strong in support. It could be that we're tapping this area or we tap this area and we instantly start rejecting and start pushing back up. So just be aware of that. My boy Golden, he's a reputable guy. I like his analysis. I like his inputs. He ended up saying, bro, be careful with the daily support. Once he said that, it started putting in my head, you know, my stop loss is already at break even. I didn't want to lose, personally. I didn't want to lose, and I'm too close to my, you know, Golden seen it himself. There's been too many times I've been close to my take profit, like 2-3 pips away, and I'll even wait for those 2-3 pips. And then boom, it starts rejecting. And it starts rejecting and going from 30 pips to now I'm like 15 pips profit. And that puts a big psychological toll on you, because then you start thinking like, oh my God, like, you know, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. I feel like the word should is a terrible word. especially in trading, right? If you're trying to reevaluate, oh, you know, I should have done this, should have done that, right? You know, it's like, it's okay to relatively go back on those mistakes. But at the end of the day, when you start telling yourself, I should have done this, should have done that, well, the second you start using that word should, it's kind of like, beforehand, you were very, very wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? If you're using the word should in the future, it's like you weren't like dialed in 100% with the analysis you had. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard for me to explain, but it's like, it's a little hard for me to explain. But basically, if I'm just being like, oh, I should have done this, should have done that, whatever the decision I made before that, obviously I wasn't 100% locked in with that decision. Because if I would have lost, I'm like, okay, I lost. This is what I done wrong. This is what I need to do better. Those are the things you need to say. Not, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. It should be, this is what happened. This is what I'm going to do next time to prevent that. This is what I'm going to do next time to, you know what I'm saying, better this, X, Y, Z. Hey, bro, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Thank you so much for telling me that, bro. And I'm going to go ahead and update these 2 trades for the week on the Discord, bro. Golden, appreciate you so much for the analysis you've been giving on the Discord as well. It's been very, very helpful to everybody. And thank you so much for doing that and tapping in as well, buddy. I will see you tomorrow on the stream, and we're going to try and hit another position. Let's get that bag, bro. Space Joe, the pip counter. So the pip counter, my guy, bro, get you this. I am telling you right now, this, I recommend this like a mug. This is Magic Keys, right? So this is my open count. This is what like makes that noise in position. It's the Magic Keys. So whenever I do this, and whenever I enter a play, the second I enter, there's gonna be a pip counter up here at the top left. That actually got naturally installed through the Magic Keys app. So Magic Keys kind of helped me out. Yeah, it's the Magic Keys, bro. It's called Magic Keys. So whenever that pip counter comes up, the second I enter a position. But yeah, bro, if you've closed the 90% and you have your stop loss at break even, bro, or even stop loss in profits, you can even move your stop loss in profits at this point. Bro, hold it. You know what I'm saying? But just like I said, as long as you've taken some profits, bro, that's the main thing, bro. And make the trade risk-free. But yes, bro, Magic Keys, bro. Oh my God, Magic Keys, bro, is the best. The best, bro. 100%. Honestly, I would not trade without this shit, bro. It just makes life so much easier, bro, with how volatile certain positions are, bro. Like, for instance, here. Let me show you something. All right, hold on. It's kind of shitty. Right? So, hold on. This is already bad, too. This is bad lighting. Hold on. This is bad lighting. Something like... So anyways, bro, those 3 buttons down there, bro, those red ones, hold on. Those red ones, bro, one of them is close custom. I got that at close 90%. The other one's close half, and the other one's close full. Bro, those 3 buttons, bro, crazy clutch, bro. Those 3 buttons are like my bread and butter. And it's just very helpful, bro, just to be able to, boom, I'm done. I'm out of the position. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very helpful to execute quickly. Instead of coming over here, like, you know, I mean, obviously on this is not very hard. To close full, all you gotta do is hit the X button and it closes you full. So I guess it's really not that hard. But at the end of the day, I just feel like using oh, shit. I just fucking... That'd have been the worst example. So I fucking fumbled my Magic Keys. That shit flipped around and I caught it. That'd have been terrible if I entered a position there. Yeah, Magic Key's the best. They'll fucking drop it and it makes me get into a position. That'd be terrible. But hey, Space Joe, did you end up catching any of that move though, buddy? I hope you did, bro. If you did, bro, that'd be super nice to hear, bro. And perfect, bro. Perfect. Yes, that's what I want, bro. I want you to message me on that, bro. I'm definitely trying to get you locked in, bro. Space Joe, I need you in that Discord, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say I need you, bro, is because you seem like a trader, bro. You seem like a trader to me, and I don't care what level you are. Beginner, super advanced, it don't matter to me, bro. At the end of the day, as long as you're a trader, that's all that matters. Right. 100%. Yeah, that would have been terrible. But anyways, with the Discord, bro, yeah, we just pretty much all we do, bro, is just it's a journal, bro. It's a trading journal, right? So if you go back, like me and Golden usually write a lot. Same with Witty Wicks. Witty Wicks is another guy. He be on here. He be tapping in. He'll be putting his analysis down, XYZ. But this is basically how it is, you know. It's just a journal. It's a trading journal. Shows all the profits and losses, and yeah, you know, it's just so that we can all stay up to date with each other, and yeah, this what it is, you know. This is the New York session tab though, so we have the New York session tab. Obviously, I trade New York session, so you know, that's it. But London session, whoever trades London session, we got London session right here. Usually my boy Witty Wicks is on here trading London session, as well as Golden, because Golden has a good time to trade that. Hey bro, beautiful bro. Yeah, more power to you, bro. With those with prop firms and funded accounts, my opinion on that, bro, is it's great. It's a great tool, bro. It like, if you got the skill set, bro, it is absolutely amazing. People ask me why I haven't done a prop firm yet. Personally, bro, I just want to grow my own capital, honestly. Oh my God, there we go. We got the move we were looking for too. Isn't that something? So this position would have worked out entirely. Very, very cool. Yes, very good, guys. Very cool stream today. Absolutely amazing. Stream worked out beautiful. My boy Space Joe, that is going to be the end of the stream today. You know, we got the move we wanted to get. That is going to be calling it a day. Exactly, bro. You know, there's a certain point, bro. As long as you secure the 1-to-1, bro, hey, that's all that matters, bro. We come here every day and we get a 1-to-1 position. That's all that matters, bro. So Space Joe, my boy, great seeing you, bro. My apology for coming on, you know what I'm saying, 7 o'clock, just a little bit late. It was a little bit late. It was like 7:17. So I was like 15, 16, 17 minutes late, something like that. But Space Joe, I appreciate you waiting around to get on the stream for me. And man, I'm gonna be excited to get you in my Discord. As soon as I close out the stream, I'm gonna respond to your DM. I'm gonna get you involved into the Discord. And yeah, bro, we're gonna make it happen, bro. So let's just keep it moving, man. Let's keep this keep the motion coming, and keep having good analysis, bro. You know, that's what it's about. Space Joe, my guy, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Great seeing you, man. And